Hello friends, how are you? So I thought I was gonna go on YouTube and it didn't allow me. I don't know why. I couldn't. So you must be on YouTube waiting for me to arrive there, and I couldn't. It said I couldn't do it with my cell phone. So I don't know why. Hi Sandy, I'm so glad that you're here. I couldn't do it on YouTube, so we'll try again next week. I don't know. That's why I'm late, because I tried several times and it wouldn't allow me. So I thought I tried it before and it was fine. So I don't know. We'll try again. Volvemos a tratar más tarde. Qué bueno que están aquí. I'm so glad that you're here. Hello. Hello, Ty. Hello, Skylar. How are you? How are your paintings? I can't wait to see more of your beautiful paintings. I mean, you guys are just like, shoo. Hi, Scott. How are you? Good to see you. I thought I was going to be on YouTube. I've been trying to switch to YouTube and it wouldn't allow me. So, again, we'll try again next time, I guess. Let me connect. Give me a second. We'll wait for others to arrive too. That's why I am a little late today, so please excuse me. I don't know why it wouldn't allow me. It said I wouldn't have the capabilities to, I don't know. Who knows? So let's try here. Anyway, we're gonna celebrate either way, right? Vamos a celebrar, vamos a pasarla bien. So the theme today, for those of you who haven't been here, I always have a painting, but always with a message, always with a positive turn to it, because it's good to celebrate life no matter what, celebrate ourselves and our inner power. That's what we talked about last week. Siempre hacemos una pinturita, pero también con un mensaje especial. Being a 3-time cancer survivor, and going through a lot of difficult situations in life, just like anyone else, I think life has taught me about celebrating ourselves, especially lately. And so, why not celebrate, right? And this weekend is perfect for celebrating. Hola, Coralis! Oh my God, Damari! I'm so glad that you're able to watch, at least from far away if you can. Hola, hola. Qué bueno que pueden acompañarme. I thought I was going to be on YouTube and I couldn't. Anyway, I'm repeating myself over and over again. Sorry for those of you who are rewatching the replay. No pude hacerlo por YouTube, pero bueno, seguiremos tratando. No sé. Anyhow, so today our theme is celebrating with intention. And why is that? Because we need to not just celebrate 4th of July. En Estados Unidos, este fin de semana se celebra el 4 de julio, lo cual es una celebración, otra más que celebrar en la vida, ¿verdad? Pero yo creo que más que eso es celebrar cada segundo de la vida. Hay que disfrutarlo porque no va a regresar. Let's celebrate every second or every minute of our lives. It's not just about the 4th of July, right? It's about our lives. It's about knowing that every second has a meaning in our lives. And let's make the most out of every second. Let's give our best, because that second is not going to come back. That's something that life tries to teach us every moment and every day. Creo que la vida nos enseña a que hay que disfrutar cada segundo, no es celebrar si hay un cumpleaños, o sea, sí, hay que celebrarlo de todo a todo, estoy de acuerdo, pero también cada segundo que vivimos. Yo creo que esa es la vida. Yo creo que son los momentos que verdaderamente nos llegan al alma y nos hacen sentir que estamos vivos. Those moments that we celebrate, when you kiss your mom, or when you kiss your children, or when you kiss someone you love, or when you hug them and you feel that hug, those are the moments to celebrate. And yes, we celebrate Independence Day, and St. Jude, as my job, I work at St. Jude, so we do need United States flags we need United States 4th of July celebration for art-wise. So if you want to send me some of those, please, we need those type of art. However, I'm going to have the option to celebrate in other colors because we have kids who join us from other countries. So we can just celebrate, right? Celebraremos, haremos arte del 4 de julio porque en mi trabajo en San Jude necesitamos arte de niños que nos quieran compartir su arte de 4 de julio, especialmente pacientes de San Jude. Pero para todos ustedes que no están acá o que quieren igual pintar y no celebran el 4 de julio, quiero que celebren. Quiero que igual celebren lo que quieran celebrar, ya sea un cumpleaños el día de hoy, el día de mañana, toda la semana, simplemente que estamos juntos el día de hoy. Yo creo que es una gran celebración. I think just the fact that we're together today, for me, is a great celebration. Because I love to see you connected. I love that you enjoy it. You enjoy these parties. I see some of your beautiful progress. For those of you who have shared your art with me, I have fallen in love with art even more since last year. I was afraid of watercolors, and that's why I made it my goal to learn it and to control the uncontrollable. Creo que me he enamorado de la acuarela porque decidí como meta controlar lo incontrolable, aunque no se puede controlar, pero creo que fue una meta muy divertida y me he enamorado del arte aún más de lo que yo creía. Así que, so with that said, I'm going to show you too how to use watercolor pencils. Creo que voy a tratar de enseñarles cómo manejar los colores acuarela. And just in case you want to have more control, those are easier to start with. I am thinking, I don't know if you're familiar with them or not, but in case you still feel like you're struggling with watercolors, it could be a choice. I didn't know for the longest time that they were available. So my brother, I don't know if you have seen the Christmas one, but he gave me these, and those are the ones that I have for the moment. Mi hermano me dio unos de Navidad, que son estos. No tienen que ser, don't buy this brand if you don't like it. No compren esta marca si no la tienen, o sea. Pero simplemente quiero que sepan que están disponibles, que pueden tratar con colores si sienten más control con ellos, ¿ok? So, again, my art parties are sketches, you can paint them with markers, you can just paint them with your pen, with your pencil, just whatever makes you feel comfortable. This is not about stressing, about not getting it perfect. Acuérdense que mis fiestas no son para estresarse, son para relajarse. Es un tipo de terapia. Trato de tener música tranquilita. De hecho, encontré música de Tibet. I found music from the Tibet. Just because, I think this is a time for you to relax, to not stress about if you can do it or not. Just remember to let go, okay? And to think about the intention of every art party that we have. That message, and always with love, with serenity, with the moment, okay? Let's celebrate the moment. And for me, I just celebrate that I'm with you. Me encanta. Especially if you're live with me. I really appreciate that. Me encanta saber con quienes estén conectados al mismo tiempo que yo. Me encanta celebrar este momento porque sé que están conmigo y me encanta celebrar que están conmigo, simplemente que compartimos el mismo momento. No importa en qué lado del mundo vivamos. And the fact is that I think about, it doesn't matter where we are in the world, that we are together. This space in time, you and I together in different spaces in the world, but we are together. And that to me, it gives me chills. So, hey, are you ready? So here is my sketches. Again, this is for the 4th of July. El 4 de julio se celebra con, I love it, love the hearts, thank you. Love the hearts. Here is the the 4th of July, el 4 de julio es con colores azul, rojo, blanco para Estados Unidos. Again, but my theme, I think the one sketch here that caught me the most attention to pay attention, at least for me, but you can do whichever. We're gonna do them all, and I'm gonna tell you more of the exercise today. But the one that meant a lot for me was the paleta, which is the lollipop noise, icicle. Of course, right now we have someone mowing the lawn. If you can hear them. Now we cannot hear the music anymore, but hey, well. You know why? Because a lollipop or a popsicle melts. Is there, and then there's not. Did you enjoy it or did you not? So it's about our intention today, right? So I made these first, and I wasn't quite sure how to focus our party today. And then when I thought about the moment, I get the messages because I pray for messages to give you. And so I got that, like, oh, I painted a lollipop or a popsicle, sorry. And that's it. Is that you have it and then you don't. The ice cream, you have it, then you don't. If it's summer, right? If it's winter, it lasts a little bit longer. Anyway, hola, Mrs. Robin, how are you? Oh my God, so good to see you here too. Hello. So, hoy nos concentramos en los sketches. Again, si no van a celebrar el 4 de julio, que son los colores que acabo de enseñar, pueden celebrar en otros colores. You can celebrate other colors if you're watching from other places in the world. But like I said, we do need art of United States 4th of July if you're a patient. But here for birthdays or any other, we'll do more birthdays too. I have that planned in our parties, okay? But, pero, en español ahora. Esto es para aquellos que quieran celebrar en otros colores. Pero me concentraba en las paletas, en popsicle, paleta, porque las paletas se deshacen, ¿verdad? Con el calor se deshacen y así como nuestros segundos, el tiempo, los minutos se nos van, igual las paletas de hielo. Así que los helados están aquí y se van, como cualquier momento de la vida. Así que hay que hacerlo de la mejor manera, ¿va? So you ready? Yes? Oh, hey. Oh, Miss Robin, you're watching with Ty and Skylar. I love it, love it, love it. Family together. Hey, there is nothing that I love more. In fact, I'm going to go see my family this weekend. My mom may be watching in a moment if she's not here yet. I love the support the family can give you, and that's it. Friends, family, that's who you have. That's who you have in life. Those are your partners in every situation, right? So let's give each other that support that we need. First for me, tomorrow for you. Oh, yes, love it. Okay, so let's get ready. Vamos a cambiar la cámara. Okay, let's turn the camera over so you can see. So usually we need your water. Oh, there's me. Hello. The camera, the water, your pencil, maybe your pen, your Sharpie if you need it. I have my pandas here for my brushes. Oh, where's my brush? I guess I'm missing my brush. My watercolors, but I'm also gonna use here the watercolor pencils if you feel more comfortable using those, okay? So I'll do a couple with those. So, okay. And of course, Our Lady of Guadalupe, here she is. Don't mind the mess behind it. She's always with us because, like I said, I pray that I send you the best message ever. Or that I can, at least. Okay. So let me have this on the side. Obviously, we can do a pattern. We haven't done a pattern page in a while. I guess since last summer, actually. So we can do a pattern like that on one half of the page. You can do 2 pages. You can do 1 page. You can do 4 little ones like we've done before. I had 2 ready here too. But I keep them in my journal so I remember what we make every time. So pueden hacerlo en 2 hojas, en una, partida a la mitad o más chiquitas si prefieren. Pero el año pasado en el verano hicimos una hoja con patterns, que le dicen aquí, ¿cómo se llama en español? Cuando hacemos, o sea, varias cosas como repetidas para una página, que nos ayudan a hacer también doodles, garabatos, o podemos, y después de hacer los garabatos, haremos otra que será un solo artículo que les guste más en grande, ¿ok? El que quieran practicar. After we make the patterns, we can make one that captivates your attention. Maybe you wanted to do a couple, like here. I made like a popsicle and then celebration, okay? Now these I made too fast, and sometimes I go over and I kind of outline what I like, but hey, you can do whatever you want, okay? And here we're gonna start with the patterns. So again, I will do black, and I'm gonna do one with the colors like this, and then another one maybe with different colors for our kids in Colombia or anyone else who may not be from the United States, okay? So we have options for everyone. Okay, let me kind of make sure that you can see. Sometimes I hide I come to one side and let me take this out too because I don't want to forget. Oh, did you see the video of my little house in my journal? Again, this journal looks familiar. I keep working on it. And here's the house I made on this journal. Thank you for the opportunity to have this journal. And then obviously Sophia saw my little house and she's like, I love it, mommy. And so she made this little house. Ella hizo esta casita después de que vio que yo hice la mía en el otro. So make sure that you see my YouTube channel for how I made that in a quickie video. Again, have your drink ready. I have here my little coffee, yummy coffee. And let's get it started. Let me get I usually use this, but I know that I also used a smaller brush. Usé uno también más delgadito para lo que son las orillitas, así que si tienen uno más chiquito también para lo que son los cohetes. And I made stars too here. I didn't make many stars here, but you know, we can learn to make them in different shape. Now, when you're painting, just concentrate on what makes you happy, okay? What of the celebration of celebrating makes you happy? Is it the fireworks? Is it being with family? You can write the word family too. You can write the word celebration or 4th of July, like I did here, you know, 4th of July. Just write something that is particular for you. Now, with your pencil, con su lápiz, empecemos de un lado primero. Empiezo del lado izquierdo porque así mi mano no toca el agua, si tocamos el agua. Okay, so let me have my pencils out in case you want to try out your pencils, but that comes later, okay? Let me accommodate here. So take a little bit more space. Okay, so some of the shapes we've done before, but you can make several of them if you want, like a pattern type of thing. And we'll make another page that is bigger with larger patterns if you want. So I started with let's say, a celebration, like a banner with little flags. Empecemos a hacer como unas banderitas aquí arriba, como de celebración. Puede aquí decir amor, o puede decir algún nombre, o love, July, Julio. Well, in Spanish, it's 5 letters, so you might need to add one more letter, one more flag for Spanish. Oops. And then here we can have a couple of fireworks. I was thinking Spanish. So over here we can have maybe a small one. It's almost like a star, you know, with a little bit of a curve. Like, you know, can you see kind of? Let me put it closer. Es como una estrellita, o sea, palitos, y luego los encurvo. Primero para un lado y luego para el otro. ¿Sí? And this time I'm not going to erase because I do want my lines to kind of show. But it's up to you if you want them to show or not, okay? You can erase more and then you can see them very light on your paper. So maybe I can do another one here, like that. You can do more if you want, more lines, it's up to you. And then over here we can make a star. Can you make stars or is it difficult? Because if it's difficult, you can always make them like that, you know, a star, like lines. Or I also remember if you have little ones at your house, you know, I make them like that too, like triangles, one upside triangle and then one upside down like that, or 1, 2, like you're gonna make a triangle and then you go this way and you go this way and you go this way. It's another way. But and then you can fill it up with your watercolors. It's up to you, okay? Different ways to make a star. Or you can just try. You can always try to just make one. Here's my other one. Make a star. But here, you know, I just made like little stars with the lines, like you can see. It's up to you, okay? All right. So I'll make a few stars over here. Maybe one there. Aquí vamos a hacer unas estrellitas, como quieran hacerlas. Así como les dije ahorita, pueden hacerlas de diferentes tamaños, different sizes. Just because, you know, with the fireworks, you kind of have little stars coming out. Some of them are so small that you can barely see them. And then we're gonna splash that, okay? Just to have, other than just the polka dots, and we'll do the polka dots later. And then we can have the balloons because we're celebrating. Vamos a hacer algunos globitos, ¿quieren? Okay, again, this is a good practice for watercolors with balloons. You want to try to overlap them? It's up to you, you don't have to. And I make my little triangle here. Oops, I made it the other way around. Where's my eraser? Okay, your eraser, I might need it. Oop. Triangle like that, triangle like that. And then you kind of have you can have the balloons tied together or not. A lo mejor quieren los globos juntos o no. Y los cohetes, ¿cómo son? Son más o menos the fireworks, the way they look, if you wanted to make a couple. It's a triangle, ahí se ven los cohetes, un triángulo, un rectángulo, a rectangle, rectángulo, okay? I'm gonna make another one on this side, looking that way, you know, they're kind of looking sideways a little bit, maybe behind it, and then kind of like they have a stick right there. I'm making simple, like that, okay? And then we're gonna make our paleta right here. Yummy paleta. I love painting paleta. It's so refreshing, right? I'm gonna make maybe another one back in here. Yummy. And then it seems like I'm running out of space for my ice cream, but if you wanted to make an ice cream, we can make one maybe here. Here is an ice cream, and then we make here cherry right here, and the ice cream comes here, like that, kind of. I'll make it a little bit uneven on the sides, and then the sugar cone. I like them on sugar cone. If you like them on a cup, you can make them on a cup too. Me gusta el helado mucho, así que Vamos a dibujar un heladito. Me encanta de fresa. Or I like chocolate chip too. I want it bigger. I don't know about you, but I want to have a bigger ice cream here since it's easier to eat them on paper or actually not eat it. So we can have it bigger on paper, I guess. And then, you know, we can paint the details. And here's our cherry. Okay, here's melting, our melting ice cream. Maybe our cone. I'm gonna paint it a little bit bigger. Feel free to just do your, don't hurry up. I mean, just take it easy. If I'm going too fast, let me know. Am I going too fast? Let me see. Okay. Oh, thank you, Sandy, for I'll tell Sophia that you like her house. Okay. So here's our celebration, and then we'll worry about this later, okay? So let's start in the top so it starts drying and we don't mess it up with our sleeve, okay? Okay, so for our banner, we're gonna do, if you wanna do letters right now, it's good for you to write your letters so that way you know with your pencil how they go. So let's do July in English since I have 4 to celebrate July. Vamos a hacer 4 letras. En inglés es July, es J-U-L-Y, J-U-L-Y. If you wanted to learn some Spanish, you know, these classes you learn or you practice your painting skills, your drawing skills, your doodle skills, your Spanish, your English. Aprendemos muchas cosas aquí, ¿verdad? Inglés, español, pintar, dibujar, de todo un poco. And what colors you want your banner, your paint, I'll give you some time in case I'm going too fast. Let me see. Meanwhile, if you have said anything. Oh, yay, Patty! Yay! So good. You know, I was about to, Ashley and Patty, I was about to send you some because I want you to practice. Now, if this is too hard for Ashley, consider the color pencils, okay? Let me do the color pencils real quick so that way you know how they work, okay? If you have watercolors, that's fine too. I'm gonna do a firework, okay? So that way, or I'll do one of these triangles. So if I need blue, so you find your blue color, say, okay? And this is, oh, I don't have much. Ooh. Okay, let me try this blue. Okay, I think this one, what is this? Well, I thought it was blue, but it might be darker. No, see, yes. Okay, so you color, just like normal, see? And then what you do is with your brush. Now, Ashley, remember, okay, take a look at your brush and make sure that your brush doesn't have, you know, the little hairs like all spread out, okay? That's why you don't leave them in your water upside down, okay? You leave them always. You clean them and then you put them aside on your napkin, okay? So that way you don't mess up your brush with the glass or whatever in your cup, okay? Asegúrense de que nunca dejen sus pinceles así hacia abajo para que no se maltrate el pelito de estos. Una vez que, de su pincel, una vez que tienen agua, so once you have water or you have done your outline, you put a little bit of water in your brush and you go around on the corners and just kind of play with the water, spreading it out. First in the corners and then a little bit at a time in your paper. Now, maybe you want water, maybe or maybe you want more water, maybe less, but see, all I want is just more of an outline without too much color inside. So I just put a little bit of water and spread the color from the outside in, and there you go. Now, at the end, I could have done these two with my pencil, but I wanted to see, and that's how you try your colors, like what the color is, and if you like it, if you want more or less, that way you don't mess with this letter yet, okay? And once you have that, then you can go back, oops, with your color, and you're gonna see like it works much harder, or the hue is much stronger because your color is being activated with the water, okay? So you're not gonna have any trouble doing it the other way around either. So if I wanted to do the outline and put more color in the outline, it's gonna be super easy because you still have water in your paper, and then there you go. Okay. Más o menos así son los pinceles, los de acuarela. Son de acuarela, no son colores normales, son de acuarela. These ones are watercolor. The normal ones are not gonna do the same, okay? So if I wanted this on blue too, again, go around, and then I just kind of color the edges. I like them really dark because I want my edges to be darker than the inside. And then again, otra vez, o sea, lo de afuera yo lo quiero más oscuro, así que le pongo más color a mis orillas. Después le pongo solamente agüita a las orillas. I clean my brush. You can do this with Arteza markers like we've done before too. I clean my brush, and with clean brush, and if you have too much water, take the water out your brush and pull the water inside. And if you don't have watercolors yet, maybe you feel like you don't have enough control, you can watch this again later, and then maybe try those, see if you like them better. Watch the video again and see if you like watercolors, pencils better. Okay, so now with our regular watercolors, let's do this in red. In case you wanted other patterns, have a star or stripes, in different colors or patterns with different colors. En caso de que quieran hacerlo de otro estilo sin que diga Julio, aquí es una estrella, le hice diferentes colores, y aquí las rayitas también de diferentes colores. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to have red. You can also outline in one color and maybe just do the letter in that color and leave the other white, like this. You can do it like that, and then, or you can color the whole thing. O pueden también dibujar con mucho cuidado, con la mera puntita, dibujamos con color, and then we just kind of take some of the water out, some of the color, to bring it inside, and that way we don't have too much. I just go around the color and kind of pull the water in, so that way it's not too much color inside, because I want it light by the letter so we can see the letter better. So I just put water inside and let the color spread in. And I'll come back later and make my letter. Okay, let's leave that alone. Okay, so now the fireworks, los cohetes. Sometimes I don't think of the world soon enough. Okay, let's make one again in What do you want? Green? No, not green, I guess, but we can continue with the theme of 4th of July. So grab your blue. And oh gosh, I almost made a mess. With your blue, let's make this. You can do this with markers too. Pueden hacerlo con colores, con marcadores, because we're not gonna be spreading a lot in this area. We can try, put water around and maybe give it a hue, with a little bit of water. And again, if you want to make some splashes, you can, because we are celebrating, and that's what they do, right? They explode. And then we can make another one in red. Otro cohete en rojo. Again, lo estamos haciendo con los colores de Estados Unidos, pero pueden hacerlo de otros colores, ¿ok? And what I didn't do this, what I was thinking. Over here, let's do what I was trying to say. If you want it, let's try to do some, well, I guess I'm gonna have to make this red too, because I had too much red in my brush. I didn't clean it enough. What I was saying was put some color here, like that, or water, sorry, and then put the color. Let's see if it works. So maybe watch first in case I make a mess, because it's gonna spread with the water. It's gonna spread first, and then I'm gonna pull the color out. So again, it's gonna spread first, and then I'm gonna pull it out like that, like this, and then like this. Again, I'm using the very tip. Can you see? Okay. ¿Pueden ver? O sea, lo pongo y con la mera puntita saco el color así. Con la mera puntita saco el color. Así. Voy a hacer otra rayita acá atrás. Así. Así. Okay. And over here, I'm just going to make a little bit of polka dots. Maybe I can do splashes too, but I didn't have enough water to make the splashes. Let's see. In red. Over here is gonna spread, so you're not gonna see them here, but oh well. And I'm gonna go over that. I don't know if I like it like that. Maybe I'll put some more color in there. We'll see. And here I'm going to maybe. How do you like this one better, or do you like these ones better? ¿Cuáles les gusta más? ¿Este con el agua o estos sin el agua? Avísenme cuáles les gusta más. I'm turning my paper because I want this water to kind of move this way, so you can have control over where the water goes. See, I like to see the outline, so I'm just going over with some more red to see the outline. Maybe I'll go over the Y now that it's drying, but I may, yeah, it's still too wet in the middle. But hey, it's okay. We'll fix it later. So over here, I don't know what I want to do. No sé qué voy a hacer. No sé si a lo mejor ponerle más color adentro. ¿Qué dicen? ¿Le pongo más color aquí? ¿Les pongo más agua? ¿O lo dejo en blanco? What do you say? So Ashley says no water. Oh yeah, you can do different color fireworks for sure. I'm just concentrating on the 4th of July theme. So over here, we can use other colors too, okay? So that way, you don't have to decide. Or, I mean, you decide. You decide what you want. Oh, see, this is what I didn't want to do with my hand. Darn. I am messing it up. It's okay. It's watercolor, so you can take it off. Okay, so the stars, I wanted to make them in yellow. Or again, you can use other colors. Let's use other colors. Let's use orange. How about that? We don't have orange and it goes well with our theme. So I'm just gonna do the little. Am I doing okay? Am I too slow, too fast? Are you doing okay in time? ¿Cómo voy? ¿Muy rápido, muy lento? ¿Quieren más? ¿Más de algo más? ¿Más de algo más? So, what are your plans this weekend? Anything fun and exciting? ¿Cuáles son sus planes este fin de semana? So, St. Jude, they are very generous, and they gave us a 4-day weekend. I'm so excited. Oh no, I messed up the star. Whoops. I have to make it bigger. I messed it up. Oh no. Hold on. Before I keep going, instead of making it bigger, I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, so I'm going to St. Louis to see my brothers, my parents. Can't wait. Obviously, my kids can't wait to see their grandparents. They love their grandparents. I'm gonna grab a little bit of my napkin to take this off. Man. See, it always happens. I am so clumsy sometimes. Anybody clumsy like me? Anyone clumsy like me? Because I sure am. Especially when I'm live. Maybe it's, you guys are watching. It's okay. Oh well. I'll fix that later too because it's too wet yet to fix. Okay, so the balloons. Remember how to make them overlap? And you don't have to worry if you don't want them to overlap. You can make them all the same color. Let's make them. Okay, I'm gonna make this red. Like that. Let me see what you said. Am I going too fast? No, I'm so glad that Ashley, that you are commenting. Please, I need more to comment. Ashley, come on. You're setting the example. I'm so glad that you're commenting. Please, I want to hear from you. You make me feel like I'm not alone. I love it. And I need to make sure that I have this turned on too. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Now I can see the comments. I hope they stay. Gold. Oh, I didn't see your gold. Sorry, Ashley. Now I have it on in my iPad so I can see better because it's hard to see on my phone. Okay, so there is one balloon. Now let's see the other balloons. And I'm gonna wait a little bit on this side of the balloon because it may, since it's still wet, it's going to spread the color. I'm so glad you have watercolors, my Ashley. Okay. So here we are. Qué bueno que están conmigo. Por favor, comenten. Ay, qué bien, qué bien. What are your plans this weekend? Anything special? What are you celebrating? What do you like to celebrate? What is your favorite celebration of the year? Do you have a special celebration this year that you do either for the 4th of July? We usually go to the beach. We didn't this year because we went to Disney, so I didn't have any vacation. I am out of vacation. So I made the bow blue, but hey, for the balloons. Yeah, I didn't, we didn't go this year, but I love the beach. Always, it's a good time. The beach, we go in the summer. We like to do that. Now, I'm gonna go over the balloons on this side. On this side, to give them a little bit more of a shadow. There we go. And then just a tiny bit over here. See if it doesn't spread too much. It might, but hey, it's okay. It's a painting. It's gonna be a purple because red and blue make purple. Okay. Now, what do you want to do next? The ice cream, the popsicles, or the fireworks? How about we make some splashes in gold, like Ashley said. Let's do that. I'm gonna mix my mustard color with my yellow to have it more of a gold color, and we are going to do some splashes in gold. How about that? Make it very celebrating. I want to mix some of the gold here, Ashley, for you. Doing it for you, darling. Okay, just some of them. Okay, so what do you say? What do you want to do? You want to do which of these three you want to do next? ¿Cuáles quieren hacer? ¿Quieren hacer el helado, las paletas o los cohetes? Let's see if I have any comments. Maybe you're trying to catch up. Am I going too fast? I don't want to go too fast. So let's make these. Meanwhile, so pretty. I want to make sure that you're that I don't go too fast. Okay, let's make these in opposite colors. Okay, and for the paletas, ice cream rainbow color. Oh, ice cream rainbow color. Wow, Ashley, now you have given me a challenge. Yeah, we can do rainbow color. You want to know how? Okay, so I think it might be easier to do the paleta in rainbow color, okay? How about we try that? And we try it again in the big one, okay? So let's do our wet. Well, we can try it again in our ice cream, okay? It's just a challenge, especially if you're just starting with watercolors. But hey, we can certainly do that. Okay, so here is how I did it with the colors of the United States: red on top, blue in the middle, and I just put water in the middle, clean water, and it just mixed. Para el 4 de julio las hice arriba de rojo, abajo en azul, y puse agua limpia en medio y los colores se unieron, ¿ok? That's how you make it happen. Now, vamos a hacer este en arco iris porque Ashley hizo el request. Entonces, vamos a utilizar nuestro pincel, la puntita del pincel. We're gonna just use the very tip of our brush. We're gonna start with the red. Okay, on top, and just tap, tap, tap. Okay, you put water, clean water first, and just tap, tap, tap within the water. Okay, and let it flow naturally. Okay, just like that. Next, we're gonna do a little bit of orange. Tap, tap, tap. Let it mix with the red. Don't worry if it doesn't go everywhere, it's fine. Just tap, tap, tap. Then yellow. Tap, tap, tap. Just gonna mix. Then, remember what's next? Green. Okay, good job. Verde. Make sure that you don't have too much water on your brush, okay? Asegúrense que no tengan demasiada agua en su pincel. I'm so, it makes me so happy that you're so, that you're trying this already, Ashley. Good job. Good job. Okay, so I'm adding some like teal color here, and that follows to blue. Blue. Okay, you doing okay? ¿Estamos bien? And then some purple. We kind of stepped away from the US colors here. But I guess you can try with any colors you want. You can make one stripe one color, one stripe another color. And there you go. Okay, tap, tap, tap. Okay, so let that dry. And then we may have to let that dry before we come back to that one. Vamos a seguir haciendo nuestros cuetitos aquí. Cuetitos, nuestros cuetitos. And then I'm just gonna go around this. I like to go over the outline. So let me know if you want to try for me to make just one whole class with watercolor pencils. Avísenme si quieren hacer una clase solo de watercolor, de los colores de acuarela, ¿ok? En caso de que quieran que me concentre en eso, ¿sí? Maybe you want to try a whole class for them, and you know, maybe that was too fast that I made that, okay? So I want you to feel like I'm, you know, helping you as well. I want you to feel comfortable. I want you to enjoy the class, okay? Okay, so what flavor you want the ice cream to be? ¿De qué color hacemos el helado? Ay, muy bien, Ashley. You know how to blend and stuff well. Look at you. So you're already a pro in watercolors. I thought you were trying everything with what do you call it? Finger paint. I thought that's what you had all this time. Tell me what flavor you want your ice cream. Sorry, I'm a little crazy sometimes. A veces es bueno cantar. Sometimes it's good to sing. It's good to be a little bit crazy. Be out of the norm. Be out of the ordinary. Be you. No matter what everyone else says. That makes you you. That makes you who you are. Is this too dark? Maybe. Okay, so, oh, strawberry. Ashley is winning here with the, oh, water paint. Yes, water paint. Oh, look, it's mixing a lot here. Oh, well. If it's mixing too much, you can always use your brush as a vacuum machine. There we go. Okay, strawberry. Ooh, you're like me, Ashley. I love strawberry. So grab your pink or, you know, watered down red. You can put more water in your brush or in your little plate if you have one. I'm just gonna go around and just voy a hacerlo de fresa porque Ashley es la que me está comentando dónde están todos. And I'm gonna do tap 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 for the ice cream, tap 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 to give it texture. Tap 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 tap. I made it last year and I'm so glad that we're making it again this year. I'm leaving some spaces in white on purpose. Estoy dejando unas áreas en blanco a propósito para darle textura y dimensión. It just helps with texture and dimension. Okay. Y después vamos a hacer nuestra cereza de color rojo y le pongo un poco de marrón a rojo, como, ¿cómo le dicen aquí? Amber. Oh, darn, I have the colors, the color names here. Hold on, let me see if I can see without messing up my. I think I have the names here. Or maybe not. Where are they? Maybe not. Oh, sorry, I don't have the name. It's like a dark, let me show you. I don't know if you have it in your palette, but you can combine your red. This is my red over here. Mi rojo, estoy combinando mi rojo con este, que es como un tipo marrón, para hacer una combinación de rojo así, no sé si creo que ya lo combiné. Rojo, este rojo, y luego con marrón, para darle un poquito más de color oscuro para la cereza. Okay, that's for the cherry. Okay, just to make it, to make it a little bit of a darker tone. And it's mixing with the ice cream, which is fine. It's fine by me. Because kind of looks like the cherry is melting on the ice cream too. I love it. Okay, so what color do you want the other paleta? ¿De qué sabor queremos la otra paleta? Okay, think about it because I know that the audio is a little bit delayed anyway. So I'm gonna go over my red here. And tell me what flavor you want your paleta to be. ¿De qué sabor quieren su paletita? There's a place here in Memphis, that is called La Michoacana. And the guy is so nice. He gives paletas, Mexican paletas, which are made with real fruit. And they're so freaking good. He also makes this corn, this Mexican corn that is so good. Don't think it's not good because it's corn, but he prepares it. Oh my God, so good. And he treats the patients at St. Jude with paletas. Oh no! Oh well. I put too much water, so it bled into my. Perfect imperfections, remember? So he treats the kids at St. Jude with their paletas. Oh, and he has even some different flavors, such as avocado paletas. And please, don't judge them, because my first thought was like, what? I'm from Mexico and I've never had an avocado paleta. But if you go and you taste it, at least have a bite of this paleta, and it's so delicious. You're not going to believe it. I had a supervisor at some time that it was her favorite flavor. And she's from United States. So I'm telling you, it's a really good flavor. If you've had them before. Or Señor Rafa, si está viendo, aquí le dedico un poquito de mi clase para su tienda, que es deliciosa sus paletas. Ay, y el elote, ay, delicioso también. Delicious. And I love how much he supports the kids at St. Jude. I mean, you know, that's awesome. And you see people that really believe in what St. Jude does, what Danny Thomas' dream was at some point, and how has it grown? I mean, to have a dream and to let it grow like that, I mean, it's so unbelievable. It's so awesome. How great to have a dream to help the world, right? And we were talking last week about our inner power. What can we do to make this world better? We need to make it a better place. And each of you are. Cada uno de ustedes lo está haciendo. Because I know you, and I know how passionate you are, and I know your intentions. The intentions count because they're your thoughts. Remember, we were talking about thoughts and how much Oh, hi, Ash. Okay, Ashley again. Oh my goodness. Okay, she says, hey, Caleb. Oh my God. Welcome. So Ashley says chocolate. In the morning I did a hot dog and hey, great. That is awesome. Okay, so Ashley wins again. Caleb, I just asked if what flavor we wanted our paleta to be. And so let's mix browns here to come up with a chocolate flavor. Yummy. Who likes chocolate? Oh, we should have put maybe we can do a chocolate one with a bite with vanilla inside. Oh, that's my favorite. Yummy. Okay, so here goes. Chocolate. So I'm glad that you're practicing, Ashley. Good for you. That is so good. Practice makes master. And that you're joining us every week is even better. Mr. Caleb now joining us too. Awesome. I'm taking some of this water out because I want to make sure that it's an even color. Okay, looks good. That looks chocolate. You think so? Chocolatey? Maybe even a bit darker. Let's put a bit darker. It sounds so good. Who doesn't like ice cream? And in fact, let me tell you, my little boy, Sophia, I don't know if I told you this before, but Sophia, she loves sweets. And Jack, he likes more salty. I've never met a kid who is not a huge fan of sweets. And that is Jack. Like he likes it. Don't get me wrong, he likes it. But then once he has some, he has enough and then he gives it to me. Like if I give him like a lollipop, he has a couple bites and then he gives it to me, like enough. No more, mommy. And he gives it to me. Okay, so now I'm gonna start with this little stick so it dries. Okay, and then now I'm back to my ice cream here. I'm gonna do the cone, sugar cone. Do you like sugar cones or do you like cups? You like your ice cream in a cup? Also, if you want to tell me what, if anything, you would like to do. I'm thinking of themes of the summer, like under the ocean. I was seeing a video of some jellyfish. Oh my God, I was like, man, these would be so great on video. I have not been speaking Spanish. I'm so sorry. Siento que no he hablado mucho español. Pero estoy hablando de, bueno, ahorita estoy pidiendo que me digan si tienen algún request para que fueran el sabor de nuestras paletitas. Pero también si quieren algo de pintar durante el verano, si tienen ganas de pintar algo, avísenme. Mándenme, aunque ya no esté en vivo, mándenme su comentario y me llega. I read your messages even if I'm not online anymore. Even if you see the messages after I'm live, okay? So know that I get messages when I get a comment. So please let me know if you have, I don't know, if you want to paint something in particular. As long as it's not copyrighted, we can do it. Podemos pintar siempre y cuando no tenga un copyright o no sea una imagen de una caricatura. Porque aunque podríamos hacerla, pues no podríamos usarla en St. Jude, lo cual pues lo hace un poquito difícil. Okay, so over here vamos a concentrarnos. Vamos a hacer, nuestro, con su pluma, with your pen, you can do the little cord here of the balloons. Okay, here, like that. Okay, and then little stars. Let me turn around because obviously I don't want to mess up what we've done already. Lo volteamos y hacemos aquí nuestro cordón. We make our little cord here, our little banners. It doesn't have to be straight. I don't like, well, at least because I like my sketches to be sketchy. And then, you know, I go around with. If you want to do them here, maybe you don't, but I'm just giving you the option. Now the stars, I'm not a huge fan of the stars, how they came out, but so maybe I'll give them a little bit more of a sketchy feel. But hey, they're part of the flag, so I wanted to have them. Maybe should have done them in other colors, but oh well. Que a lo mejor, que las estrellas son parte de la bandera de Estados Unidos y a lo mejor las debió haber hecho de otro color, pero ni modo. También es la estrella de Puerto Rico, la bandera de Puerto Rico, y pues todos los estados cuentan. Every state counts. Hey. And then the way I made my my other sketches, you know, my sketchy, I just go over like the line and I just go over several times to make it more sketchy. Like that, you know, like if I wanted to make this a little bit more sketchy, I just kind of go like that. Just in case you like that way of drawing, you know, it doesn't have to be like that, but I like it. And then of course I like my hearts, and so I always do hearts around it. Why? Because we love to celebrate no matter what. Okay, so over here let's make a paleta, a big paleta. Okay, maybe another day we'll do an ice cream. Oh, I'm using my pen. You don't have to use your pen. And then, just because I said the intention is to celebrate every second. The paleta, as our minutes, they dry, they melt and they dry and they go away, right? So let's celebrate with our paleta. Like, since I started doing it sketchy, I'll finish it doing sketchy. You don't have to do it with your pen again. Maybe you can do it with your pencil, so that way you can erase if you don't like it. Okay, and we're gonna go with this is a Sharpie, so it's not going to activate the ink. Be careful with your pen because it may turn your water into gray water. Cuidado con su pluma, porque si hacen este sketch con pluma, que se active con el agua, entonces va a hacer su agua limpia en agua gris. You're falling asleep, Ashley, I'm sorry. Well, it's supposed to be a Tibet music, and it's the first time I listened to it. And it's supposed to be like concentration music. But yeah, it's pretty relaxing. Sorry. Do you want me to change it? ¿Quieren que cambie la música? You want another type of music? I can change it. So, as Ashley requested, let's do this in rainbow again, okay? So we can combine our colors. I love combining my colors. We can make them 2 flavors only, but I think it's more challenging to do the rainbow. So again, we do red first, okay? So, you want me to change the music? Tell me. I'll wait a few seconds, and if you want to, I can. That's the pleasure of having you live. You can request, and your request is my command. Love it. Love to have you live. You have no idea how much. Oh, okay, yeah, you can do a big ice cream too. Yeah, I guess it's the same, you know, it also melts and goes away. So yes, you can make a big ice cream, rainbow ice cream. I just thought it might be easier to mix with our watercolors, but hey, you do you. Because it's more of a bigger space, I guess, to mix. You can do even the cone. El cono lo pueden hacer también de diferente, de rainbow. Lo pueden hacer así como que tipo rainbow. We'll make our teal. And then some blue. And then I may have too much water there. Whoop. And then darker blue, maybe like a little bit of a purple-ish. Un poquito de azul oscuro. Y después morado. And you can come back to red if you have the space. Start over again with red. Like that. And then it gives you like a pink. And I am moving my water. So it could be even melting, you know, if you give it like this, you turn it a little bit, it looks like it's like melting a little bit. Fun, huh? Qué divertido. Ver como que se nos derrite nuestro heladito. And then, of course, last but not least, our Super Trooper stick. Oh yeah, well actually look, you and I are on the same Well, if you wanted it to drip, really. You can put some water here, like coming down. Oh no, I had dirty. Hold on, I can clean that. You can put some water here to have a little bit more control. My water is not that clean anymore. So you have some water here. And the water that you have left over from your see? It's natural drips. I'm not putting too much water, just a little bit of it. See, if you see, I'm just touching barely my paper to make these drips. And you can put some here too, see? Pueden poner aquí tú. Apenas toco con mi pincel y con la poquita agua que tiene hace que la pintura misma se caiga. It's just the water in my brush. I try to not have too much water in it, okay? So you don't have too much coming down. But if you just put a little bit of water, it activates the watercolors and makes the drips on your paint. So it's like melting. You can even, oh, it's raining here. And if you want it, you can, I'm just adding more and more, right? Oh, wow. Really? Okay. How is my Ty and Skylar doing? You doing all right with your painting? Now these don't have to come look, they don't have to be looking down, because obviously if that's ground, of course it's you know, to the side. We can make that colorful ground, or even better, splashes. You know me, I love splashes, so summery, right? So ready for summer and just having a good time. Some of that, and then just a few, not too many. Just trying to use the colors that I don't use a lot, so that way. Finding out which colors I use a lot. Okay, so there you go. How did you like it? Oh, my water is dirty. Look at that. It's good to have a clean water and you know, dirty water, so that way you can always have some clean water when you need to work with water under your you know, water before you put your paint. Okay, so ¿qué les pareció aquí nuestra celebración? If you make some 4th of July sketches, send it my way. So again, do it any way you want, sketchy, non-sketchy, you choose you, okay? Make it your way. I want to give you options. Even if you make them in other mediums, send it my way, okay? Mándenme su arte. Espero que les haya gustado. You can write something on top if you like it, you know. Send it, send it, send it. We are going to have fun again next week. I'll try again on YouTube. Put this on YouTube for those who might have tried and I wasn't there. I'm so sorry. Espero que les haya gustado. Qué pena que no pude verlos en YouTube. Trataremos otra vez la semana que entra. Y si no, bueno, aquí nos seguimos viendo. Si quieren tratar más con otros con los colores o con otros medios, avísenme. Cualquier cosa que quieran ver, que pinte o que quieran pintar en un futuro, avísenme. Let me know, okay, if you want to paint something different or if you have ideas, okay? Coming up in the future art parties, I'm thinking cake. We haven't done a cake for more birthday celebrations. Un pastel o, ¿cómo le dicen? Torta también para celebraciones de cumpleaños o así. O jellyfish underwater, okay? So, I know, Ashley, me too. I don't want to leave either. Keep painting and send them to me, okay? Sigan pintando y pásenla muy bien. Have a wonderful weekend. Celebrate every second. Much, much love to you. Bye-bye.